everybody. The first time I'm not coming to you looking dead. So I am all ready. Orion took a nap and he just woke up, and so we're going to head to Trader Joe's. I'm gonna go and get some groceries for next couple weeks. I literally cannot believe, you guys, that so much is about to happen in my life and for me, and just the changes that are about to happen, and I'm super excited and nervous and just a ball of emotion. So please ignore my messy room, but here's just my outfit today. I just have on some of my teaks, and then I've just got these jeans that I got from Torrid, which if you're not following my beauty channel, I'll put the name somewhere here, but it's also gonna be linked down below. But I got these in a try-on. I did in the dressing room, so I did get those jeans. This is a top from Just Fab, and I just have it off the shoulder there. And then this scarf I got just from like one of those little kind of like boutique things in a mall. And then of course just have my hair, but doing casual, but doing fall. Well, hello. Can you go put that back? We're gonna get ready to go. Can you put that back, please? Orion, go put your toy away. We're gonna go to the store. Orion Xavier. Y'all, we're full on getting into terrible twos, and it is obnoxious. I don't know how we make it through. I told you to go put that back. Go put it back. We're gonna go. Like, really though, how do we make it through? Okay, y'all, it will forever baffle me that if I'm putting my child into the car, doors open, there's other spots in the parking lot, but you are desperate to get that spot close to the door, why on earth you think it's appropriate to still pull your car in at my door with my child? Always will baffle me when people do that. Does that irritate anybody else? That's literally one of my biggest pet peeves, is when I'm trying to put Orion into the vehicle. Like, you watch me just wheel up my cart, open the door, and they're like, oh, but we're gonna still squeeze our behinds on in here because they can't go into any of the other spots around. They needed this one right in front of the door. Like, oh goodness. But anyways, it was a good shopping trip. Spent about $102, which to be expected. Like, I got organic stuff and things like that, but honestly this food should last me at least the next 2 weeks or longer, so I'm excited about that. In Target to try to find some shoes, and then I'm gonna get him some toys and stuff, but so far no luck. Come on, we gotta go this way. Are they kidding me right now that these teepees are $70, but the tents are $30, so I don't know what to get. I don't know what to get at all. It's expensive. Well, this is why we're gonna probably only have 2 kids. Oh my God, he's so spoiled. And it's really me, you know, it's not like he really knows that he didn't, but like, he picked up this, we were literally spending forever in the toy aisle because I told him he could pick out a toy today. And he was just like playing with all of them, but like you could tell it was just like, okay, but like, what do you want? And at the end of the day, this kid freaking grabs a stuffed animal. He loves a stuffed animal. And I'm like, okay, like, it's a big stuffed animal. This probably can't be too much. We get to the checkout and I'm asking the guy, I'm like, so how much is this? And he tells me, y'all, and I'm like getting ready to say, no, put that back. And here he is, elephant, elephant. And I'm like, well, go ahead. I did get a cheaper TP. I'm gonna see how I like it when I get home. I'll set it up, I'll show it to you guys and I'll see. I just don't understand how those other ones, like, I get it, they're kind of the wood and everything, but $70 for that TP, and then the TP mat was another $35. And I was like, I can't be spending like over $100 today just for you to have like a TP. But they did have this cheaper one that was like $34 because I know that he loves that kind of stuff of like, and we saw this one in IKEA one time, but it was just too flimsy. But this one I'm hoping isn't too flimsy. He'll like it because he can kind of crawl in and out. He can take his stuffed animals in there, his books in there. Like, you know, kids have imaginations. I can see his imagination already goes. So hopefully I like it and it's not too bad. But I don't want to spend too much right now because I want to wait for Black Friday. I need to start getting him stuff for his birthday and Christmas because, as we all know, his birthday and Christmas is a week apart, and I refuse to ever be one of those parents that is like, oh, our kid has to have them all in one. I mean, it's not his fault, you know what I mean, that he was born a week before Christmas. So I do want him to be able to get separate gifts for each occasion. Like, I don't want to jip him like that, but I need to go ahead and start slowly but surely getting toys and clothes and things to wrap for him. So that he'll be able to have a lot to open up Christmas morning. I think his birthday is the thing that I could get him, and I'm like, okay, here's your birthday gift. We're gonna go do this for your birthday. But when it comes to Christmas, I ain't skipping on that. Like, I want him to wake up and feel like he's in Toyland. I'm starting to just really not care anymore when people see me with a camera in public. Like, I really just don't. But I'm getting ready to go into Mod Pizza because I am going to start my own pre-op diet and everything tomorrow, really clean and also really a lot of cuts. And so, although I've been eating pretty clean and stuff lately, I was like, ooh, I want some sort of like cheat meal or something of the sort. And so I decided I'm going to go ahead and have some Mod Pizza because Lord knows when the next time I'll ever have pizza again is. So it may not be until we actually get to Italy. So I'm gonna get some Mod Pizza. Orion is with my mom eating some dinner. I was like, can you please watch him so that I can just get in here, order my pizza and get out without like having to hold a toddler who's like getting grumpy. So she's letting me do that. So I need to really run in here and do this quick. Good morning, good morning. So we are up and someone slept the whole night. It was so beautiful for him. I still woke up at the times that he's been waking up lately. It was kind of annoying, but overall though, I just am happy because of the fact that he didn't wake up grumpy. Like, clearly he got his sleep out. I just couldn't have asked for more. What do you want for breakfast? You want some pancakes? Orion, are you hungry? Why are you looking? Orion, are you hungry? Like, you see her looking? Is your name Orion? I'm pretty sure your name is Lila. Orion. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Do you want food? Do you want pancakes? Okay, come on. Oh my gosh, you guys, I forgot I was vlogging. We just ate breakfast. I cleaned up the kitchen only to remember but I need to make some zucchini chips. So I am going to do a second attempt at zucchini chips. I tried last night. To be honest, I knew it was gonna kind of not work because I was kind of lazy with it. But now I'm gonna try to make these the proper way because I want zucchini chips to go with this take on a spinach and artichoke dip that's gonna have like crab and stuff in it. But instead of doing regular chips, I want the zucchini chips.
Just where it was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead.
When you're gonna make homeless look acceptable. Can I just say, you guys, I think that when I get surgery, it's gonna be such an emotional thing because like my whole life I've had this, right? And it's just crazy to me to think that like in another month or so, like this will not be here. Like, it's crazy. When I tell you guys, I'm so irritated right now. Ugh, I freaking bought something. It's just not even somewhere I can find it. Just story of my life. I'm just over a lot, but while I just got Orion down for a nap, I'm gonna try to meal prep some stuff, get myself some lunch. Let me show you how the zucchini chips turned out. They became tiny little chips. So, we'll see. Yeah, they're good, it's just they're tiny.
A significant light, just where it was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing.
Okay, so trying to cook what I was meal prepping didn't work out because I really am trying to get as much done before Orion wakes up from this nap. So in this bowl, I have the butternut squash with dried cranberries and some walnuts. I'm gonna drizzle just a little bit more olive oil, mix that together, and then top it still again with a little bit more of this buttery cinnamon roll. So it makes it like really sweet, but really like, really delicious. I was debating if I wanted to add cheese, but because I made it more sweet tasting with the cinnamon, I think I'm gonna lay off the feta. And then over here I have it's scallops. I'll just show you guys. This is calamari, shrimps, and some scallops with some marinara sauce and some smoky, spicy seasoning. I'm gonna have my mom get me some zucchini noodles. At first I thought I was gonna eat this plain, but it really does need to go over top of pasta. But I don't wanna do regular pasta, obviously, so I'm just gonna have it over some zucchini noodles. This right here is just the play on the spinach and artichoke dip with crab. It's got Parmesan, it does have cream cheese. This is definitely my fattier meal, but it's one that I'm gonna space out way more. So let me stir this again, but I'm gonna end up spacing this out way more because I thought it was reduced fat cream cheese that I had, but instead I had regular cream cheese, which obviously has more fat in it. And then because I had to end up adding more Parmesan than I thought, I just know that it's gonna be a little bit higher in calories, but I did substitute almond milk instead of like regular milk or heavy cream. So I hope that it still tastes good and that it doesn't taste weird. I mean, I have unsweetened almond milk, so it's not like it should have like a weird flavor, but still. So I decided against zucchini noodles because I realized what I have is good enough for me. I'm a weird eater, you guys. Like, I know this may not be everybody's cup of tea, but I mean, whatever, but let me show you it. So here's the meal prep. So this one you just see doesn't have the seafood, but that's fine because this is just for here at the house. But these three I'm gonna take to work. So pretty much like all day, essentially, I've got things like the butternut squash, I've got the crab dip, I've got the seafood thing, and I will literally just like munch off of that all day and like lunch and stuff like that. I've got protein shake for breakfast. So I'm pretty solid. And then I've got my kale chips that I made when it comes to what I'm eating this week.
My bed, he will literally spread all out, like, just crazy.
He's like, this king size bed is just for me.
He sleeps like this.
What else has been going on? Avery was at school today. She went through the same routine of, I don't want to go to school, I don't want to go to school. And then
You ready? Mama needs coffee. Mama needs another cup of coffee. Yep.
Puppy.
Coffee.
that's what I had all of my
Coffee. A mama's juice. Do you like it? Whoa! Just need to reorganize all of this disaster. It kind of sucks. Like, I really want it against this wall, but it is pretty big. I did not realize it was this big, but it's okay because we can put like stuffed animals and stuff in it. At first I wanted the entrance to be near me, which I think actually it should be able to turn and do that. I didn't like that this little flap that he likes to come in and out of was then gonna end up being against the wall, if you get what I mean. So, and he clearly loves crawling in and out of that hole, so that's why it's turned like this, which, I mean, granted, it's his toy room, but you know us moms when we're trying to make everything look cute. Like, I wonder if that's gonna look weird to just have the little flap instead of it open. So I'm gonna put some of his like stuffed animals and stuff in it. All right, let's show him. So I think it turned out pretty well, actually. So this is the finished. I've kind of organized this. Okay. And as you can see, someone is loving his space right now. So I just went ahead and organized where I put his books here. It used to be toys, but I just stacked that and have his books, which makes me happy to see how many books he's getting. I know that kids are going to all the like tablets and electronics, but I don't think there's anything that beats having your children's books, you know, and sitting there and reading them that at night. This is just a hodgepodge of all of his toys that can kind of fit in this thing. So like he's got balls, his little Mickey hand, little play toys and stuff like that. I just put this extra little activity pad that goes for this in there. Ryan, no, hold on. And then his little piano that he doesn't really play with anymore. And then here, so on the inside, you can see I just put like his stuffed animals and things in there. So he's got a nice little cozy spot there. We gotta put this back. My dad got this for him. It's a pillow of himself. His first 4th of July. So we're gonna just put that back in there. Yeah. Then he's just got his little tablet thing here that he can sit at and play. His slide. And then his little basketball court and soccer court. And then here's the little tunnel. And then what I've made this, I was gonna get something and make this way more organized, but I realized that I'm like, Ariana, you're only here for a few more months, which, I mean, granted, it's still a good amount of time, but you don't need to be buying stuff you don't need to. So this is just extra stuff of like diapers and like wipes and stuff, because I like to take advantage of those sales at Target. The sales at Target are generally the ones, you know, it's like buy $100 worth of baby stuff, you get like a $25 gift card, things like that. So I usually like to take advantage of those. And so I do stock up because we go through diapers and wipes pretty fast with daycare. But we actually haven't been going through them as bad lately, which kind of makes me happy. Wipes we go through like water, but diapers we've been holding strong, so I just have extra diapers, like I said, some wipes, and yeah, I like this. I forgot to mention that, you guys, this is only one of 3 play areas this kid has in our house. Like, so he has this, which is like his, obviously his kind of ultimate playroom. And then in the family room down here, he's got a ball pit with toys in it. And then upstairs, he's got a little crate of toys. So he is pretty set. It's one of those things that it'll be nice. And that's why I wanted this TP and just things that make it organized. Because when I do get surgery, I want him to be kind of almost distracted with, no, we don't do that. We're already tearing it apart. No, that's not to play with. Anyways, I want him to be distracted enough that he can just kind of play. Ooh, also, I am ADD, all disrespectful, but I want him to, yeah, be distracted by all the toys, everything like that, versus seeing me in pain, because I think he'll be very confused when he sees me kind of just sitting. I know he's going to be upset that I can't get up and go and like play with him and stuff, but I'm hoping that this kind of helps to have all this. And then I don't even know what I'm going to do for Christmas, you guys, because I, of course, want to spoil him for Christmas, and I want to get him like some other big items, but I just don't even know where we're going to have the room for this. All right. Where is he?